Welcome back.
Kompleto na. Kompleto na. Well,
ganun din punto
I think we're so thankful dahil for this win. Dahil this is very crucial for us. And I think the players played well. Everybody, especially on defense, we've been criticized for not playing good defense, but tonight, nakita nila na may depensa pala kami. And to tell you honestly, in the first few years namin dito, San Miguel, me as a coach, so we put our premium on defense, and it's very evident naman during the championship na we're one of the best defensive team at the time. It's almost always a 1-2 position, And tonight, nakita natin, and then I hope na na-realize namin na that's the missing pieces sa amin, itong defense namin. But I think this is not the game Phoenix displayed tonight because the other games against NLEX talagang very dominant yung team nila. Maybe they are overwhelmed with their games, and we're able to limit the production of Phelps from 50 to 30. I think 40% na wala doon, and we're able to dictate the tempo of the game. So we did not play their game, and that's our game plan. And I have to give credit to those players dahil nagkaroon sila ng urgency. And I think gumaganda yung position namin to get into the next round. In our last next 4 games, I hope na masustain namin itong nilalaro nila ngayon.
Coach, you didn't expect to win by a big margin without Gunnar Pajardo?
Well, I'm confident with this team na every game we have a chance to win. But that margin, it doesn't matter to us. I told the team before na I don't care if we will win 1 or 20, but a win is a win.
The absence of Gunnar Pajardo motivated your players to play with fire and intensity?
Actually, si Gilmar is always there to support us, and in fact, alam na ng player na he's itching to play. But I told him na don't be in a hurry dahil this is your future and then we want him to be 100%. And it's a good thing nanalo kami ngayon, hindi na pipilitin niyang mabilisin yung kanyang paggaling. But I'm so happy with him dahil talagang pinapakita niya yung puso niya, and then loyalty sa team na gusto niya makatulong sa team. But unfortunately, hindi pa siya pwede. Maybe after 2 weeks, magkakaroon ulit siya ng x-ray to see if it is 100% healed na yung kanyang fracture.
What can you say to the impeccable performance of your Philippine-American player, Star 100?
German yan,
I'm expecting him to play hard like that, and every game. Dahil the first time I saw him play, not in this in the tournament here on the PBA, I saw him play in the NCAA, and then during the Gilas team, makikita mo naman kung anong worth niya. And then every game, he's very consistent since game 1 up to now. So almost he's averaging 25 points per game.
Coach,
Siyempre, naghahanap na ng dama yan So we're leading because kilala niyo naman team namin mababait yan Nobody will provoke except siguro si alam niyo na. Pero under control siya. Makikita niyo tumatawa siya And I'm happy for him dahil pamisa-misa nakikinig siya sa amin.
Wala na, technical. Foul lang ba? Foul lang.
Technical yata. Technical yata siya.
Foul lang.
Ang dami pumasok sa kanila, 3 lang yung tinawagan ng foul ng technical Buong coaching staff andun, mayroon pa ng bato sa labas. Nakasama din sa team, naka-uniform yun Hindi natawagan. Pero that's part of the game. Ang pinakamaganda ron, nanalo kami.
The coach going to your last 4 games.
So next game namin will be up against Token Tex, and Token Tex I think 28 days silang hindi naglaro prior to our next game, and I hope na there's a lot of energy for them and sana hindi pa nila makuha yung timing nila but I know na they are on the 2-game winning streak and they are very motivated because they've been out of town to train and to have a bonding and that's something I have to think about it. But with this win, I think our team will be motivated dahil this is the game na could tell us na the chances is really big for us. And then we need to win at least 3 in the last 4 games for us to get into the next round. It doesn't matter if it is on the bottom 4 and top 8. So I think it will be okay for us.
On your part, ano kailangan mong gawin para ma-sustain whatever momentum you gain from this win?
This win, I think it is a good motivation for the team. And I have to tell them na we don't have to be overwhelmed with this win dahil it's a big piece considering na ang Phoenix is really a contender with their dominant import Eugene Phelps. This is something na could give us to think about it na we could beat those team na may malalaking import na before. Ang import na binabantayan nila si Junmar ay wala si Junmar. Ngayon, kami naman ang binibigyan nila ng sakit ng ulo, but we're happy na we're able to find some solution to stop Phelps. Although he scored 31 points, but that's not enough to carry their team to a victory. And I guess na we did a good job on limiting his production to 60 points, to 60%. From 50 to 30, 31, I think that's 60%, 40% na wala. Tingnan nyo, math nyo 40%.
Turo pa kayo.
From Phelps to Blakely.
The good thing with Blakely for us, I think he's not that as powerful than and most of his game is in the perimeter. But his work habit, work ethics, is something na they have to bank on Blakely dahil alam naman natin na he's a team player and that's something na could make a team to have a good chemistry.
So si Junmar po 2 weeks pa, at least 2 weeks bago malaman din.
Gusto ko nga 1 week na lang pero ayaw natin dahil sabi ni Doctor last week it's 3 weeks. So ngayon on his second week there's another week before a check-up to see, but there's a remarkable improvement on the X-ray na nakita sa kanya dahil nagdidikit na What we want to avoid is may stop yung pagdidikit through practice dahil kailangan 100% siya dahil kung hindi at hindi na dumikit yan, so he needs some surgery for his crack magdikit
Going to the game, parang si Murphy at 40 average niya. Pero may 26 siya. Sabi mo na nanalo kay Robin.
I think he realized last game na he scored 50 points, 51 points, 45 points, but still we lost. And I think he wants to share the ball. And there are times na he wants to take charge, but the defense of Phoenix is really concentrated on him. That's why he's having a hard time to score easily. And I know na every game it will be hard for Kevin to score. But the good thing with him is he's trying to set up other teammates.
3 assists, 6 steals.